What's up, guys? GPP back again once for another episode of Shine. In today's episode, as you can see, we are going to be taking on the final gym, which hopefully means that we will get our last encounter as well. But yeah, the team is looking decent right now. I can't lie. There is a specific Pokemon that I'm looking at getting for our last one. And I think we should be good to complete this gym quite effortlessly. Because obviously we do have Jade and Jalushu. But we do also know that his team is not entirely electric in Diamond and Pearl. And there are a couple ice moves here and there, I think. So yeah, definitely need to look out for them. But yeah, we're definitely at the back end of the series now, disregarding any post-game rematches that we might do. Still debating because they are very, very difficult. So I would have to do some grinding potentially for that. But I think they could be cool. Yeah, what I might do is, instead of Nuzlocking them, we might just go in, try and do one-off fights, see who we can beat and who we can't. Yeah. And then that will sort of give me a rough view of sort of like where I am. Because yeah, I mean, I don't expect to be the Elite Four rematch straight away. Like, yeah, 100%. I don't expect to be beaten them straight away. So, yeah, we're just using Lucario because Lucario is one of the Pokemon that I'm considering taking into the Pokemon League. So I'm just trying to get him a couple more levels before we before we get to the Pokemon League, because I want all of the Pokemon to be a decent level, you know, because I do know that the levels steeply rise in this game. I believe Faulkner's Lux rate is level 49, and by the time you get to the Elite Four, their aces are all 60s and above. So yeah, there is a steep rise in this game, but I think we should be okay, because we're roughly on par right now. Already got a couple level 50s, so I think we should be hitting level 60s around Pokemon League time. Yeah, we might be hitting level 60s as we're in Pokemon League. Which should be okay. Yeah, 35. Yeah, the plan right now is to definitely take Torterra, Jalushu, and Ra, the Houndoom, into the gym fight, and then I don't know who else I'm going to take at the moment. because we want to get held items on Houndly for sure, because that's just going to help us out immensely. The only downside that the last encounter is going to have is that it's only going to be able to get one. It's only going to be able to get TMs. If we decide to give it TMs. Because there's only one more boss fight before the Pokemon League, being out of the final rival fight against Barry, which we'll find out how we fare against him compared to our Platinum Grasslock. Hopefully we don't lose anyone, fingers crossed. But I think we got a solid wall for Infernape in this playthrough in the form of Gastrodon. And to a certain extent Crobat, if it doesn't have Thunder Punch or Ice Punch or whatever. It can't get Ice Punch, but you know what I mean. So yeah. It'll be interesting to see how we fare against Barry for the last time. Maybe not the last time, because like I said, we might do the rematches in post game, and he would probably be one of the people that we'd look to fight against. I think you can also fight the other protagonist in this game, so that could be something I look to do. 100% we want to get the national decks. That's just going to be, yeah. It's just something you have to do pretty much to make the game good. I am intrigued as to whether, yeah, once Home is released, I am intrigued as to whether you'll be able to just complete the national decks like before the first gym. So I think that could be really cool if you can then open up more encounters along the way. Yeah, I think that would be really good if you could do that. I think if you can't, then yeah, it's a bit limited in the replayability. Obviously the post game is probably where you're going to want to do most of the replayability anyway, because that's where a lot of the new things are, like the and a lot of the more challenging parts of the game is in the post game. So yeah, in terms of replayability, it's all in the post game, which probably means that a lot of people won't return to this, especially for run-throughs on YouTube and things like that. It's unlikely that once Legends Arceus comes out, you'll ever see another. You'll ever see BDSP playthroughs and Nuzlocke, because you can just play Platinum or Renegade Platinum instead. Speaking of Renegade Platinum, I think I did see the other day that Joyano's been collaborating with other people, and they've made a Blaze Black and Volt White 2 Redux, which is interesting. Haven't seen any trailers. I just saw it on his Twitter page, because I know that he's been trying to do Sacred Gold Storm Silver 2, to put it more in line with Renegade Platinum, because I feel like Renegade Platinum is definitely the biggest game that he's produced almost. in terms of quality, not necessarily in terms of challenge, but in terms of like features and things like that. It's definitely the biggest project he's taken on, I'd imagine. So yeah, obviously at some point I would like to do try the Giuliano Nuzlocke. Obviously it's going to be a lot more difficult than the ones that we're doing. Yeah, because obviously, like I say, I'm not a competitive Pokemon player. But obviously, games that Giuliano make are set up to, you have to be thinking more like a competitive player. From what I have seen and experienced at least. And I think they've tried to do a similar thing to that with the BDSP Elite 4 and the rematches, which I think is really, really good, to be honest, because you do need a lot of, you can't just have easy battles, you know. The movesets of the Pokemon in this game have definitely been upped to make them more viable. Like Gardenia has Iron Tail on Searchwig. I don't know why, because it's unlikely you'll have an Ice type at that point. That's the only reason I could see you getting a Steel type move on the Grass type or any Ice type. But then Turtwig is also very slow. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one. But I do like the fact that they've tried to make the game harder. Yeah, it's like when they put out Black 2 White 2 and you had challenge mode. It was dumb that you could only unlock it at the end of the game, but thanks to a couple codes you could get it from the start, which just made the game a lot better. But yeah, here we go. It is the 8th gym time. If I remember the 4th Pokemon that I put in for the team, we definitely have Jade, we definitely have Jadushu, we definitely have Ra. Did I bring... I think I might have brought Foursome. Yeah. Now, Jadushu actually walls this Raichu because Raichu only has electric type moves and Surf. And I have Storm Drain, so would have been nice if it went for a Surf, because then we'd be +1 special. But it can't be helped. This Earth Power is going to kill it now anyway, so it should be okay. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I do want to do Giuliano runs in the future. Maybe even take a look at the new ones like Radical Red and Increment Emerald. I don't know who they're by, but obviously they've blown up recently. And then yeah, just like try some ROM hacks rather than the standard game, or like modded games, because yeah, I suppose Radical Red's kind of a ROM hack, isn't it? I'd say, because it has, yeah, Blaze Black 2, Blaze Black, Sacred Gold, Renegade Platinum to a certain extent. They're all mods rather than ROM hacks, aren't they? But yeah, games like Light Platinum, I think it is, or Sky, all these classic ROM hacks that I've been playing since like 2013, you know? Like Expert Emerald, whatever. Snakewood, which was a horrific game. Absolutely horrific game. Or the Dark Rising. Dark Rising ROM hacks are insane. Yeah, I probably won't do the latter ones. But I can definitely see myself doing a Light Platinum run. I know that they're looking at remaking that in the DS format, which looks really clean. So I might wait until that's sort of gone. That looks so good, by the way. Yeah, that ball capture was hard. I like that. That is so good. But yeah, we're just gonna swap in to Lushu, who should tank most of the hits. That's unfortunate. But yeah, defo want to do some mods, some modded games, like Renegade Platinum, Sacred Gold, some Silver, Blaze Black, Bolt White, Blaze Black, Bolt White 2, and then yeah, Radical Red, Inclement Emerald. I forgot to clean my badges. Never mind, can't be helped. So yeah, we put Held Ice on Rar the Houndoom there. But yeah, I think it would be cool to experience other Pokemon games that I haven't necessarily played through. I've not completed any of those games. I've experienced them a little bit. Like I'm trying Renegade Platinum from like a playthrough standpoint right now, and it's difficult as hell. Like, yeah, we go to Celestic Town because we actually pick up the choice specs before going undergrounds, and then we managed to find Dragon Pulse in the cave. Nothing over there, but the Pokemon that I do want is right here. It's a Pokemon that I've been considering getting since around about the time we first went underground, I think. Potentially even before that, yeah. Hopefully the quick ball works, you know. I think it is a bit late to be getting a ghost type, but I thought it might be quite nice to have a ghost type, just in case. Yeah, 2 immunities. And yeah, as you can see, the team's looking pretty good. We're mostly above level 50, bar Lucario and Houndoom. And then obviously this encounter is level 50, so that's good. We evolve it straight away because it has all the moves that it needs to know. And yeah, its level up moveset isn't great. So if we are going to use match, it would be with TMs, which we could get on Barry. But yeah, it's not going to join the team for now because I think I already have 7 good candidates. We do get Waterfall, which means we can find direct through roads. So that's what we do. We come back a little bit later. It is now night time, but I did clear out the trainers beforehand. I think we were just picking up TMs and items, getting ready for the end game. Pokemon Center looks so good there. And we actually put Staraptor on the team for Victory Road because I think this is the end team that I want to be using. We're running into a few double battles along the way, Victory Road, so we just clear them out. Yeah, obviously we got the generation lock, which is going to carry on going until we hit Gen 9 will probably be out by the time we get to the Sword and Shield part of it. So yeah, I'd imagine potentially even Gen 10. That seems way into the distance, but who knows? Who knows? We'll find out. Yeah, the Gen 4 leg of the generation will probably be on Platinum though. And yeah, the Gen 3 one is on Sapphire. Maybe I'll make it Emerald though. Keep Emerald. Emerald. Emerald is a lot harder. I don't know. I'll figure it out. At the moment we're doing Sapphire, but I might change it to Emerald. We'll have to see. But yeah, so Heart Gold Droid is ready. That'll be coming out in basically February. If I do end up going for the post-game rematches, they will probably come out during the my break in January. Yeah, because this series is obviously going to be finishing next week, which is Christmas. So yeah, it'll probably finish on Boxing Day, so the day after Christmas. So good, we finally get to the team of Dark Pulse, which is what I've wanted for currently all the time. Then head up to the final trainer of Victory Road. But yeah, we're finishing this on the main path anyway for Boxing Day, so that's going to drop. Yeah, just 5 weeks after the game is released. I didn't want to bang out the episodes too quickly, you know. So yeah, today is currently, what would today be? 19th. So it's a month. We've currently had a month of BDSP. There has been an update that's prevented the 20-minute speed run. I think they got it down to, which is immense. But yeah, I don't think they came out with an update. I don't think 20 minutes is done. Apparently there are still glitches in the game which can be exploited. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be able to get to 20 minutes if you get the update at least. And I know they patched you can't get to Shaman or Darkrai or whatever is the new update. So if you want to do that, don't update it to 1.12. If you already have, then that's top luck. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. But it's nice to see that they're updating things. They probably haven't updated a lot, but it's nice to see that they're taking a bit more of an interest in the game. Obviously, everyone's main focus now, with it being just over a month away, is Limitlocke. Riddles are still floating about. We haven't had any news since the Syrian Zora line, I don't think. As of yet, anyway, when I'm doing this. Yeah, it's probably going to be something between now and when this video comes out. Obviously, if there is, I'll probably try to cover it in the last couple episodes. But yeah, we have made it. Pokemon League. Our journey coming to an end. The next few episodes are pretty much just going to be battles. So yeah, still pretty long. So, but I might as well just include pretty much all of the battle. So yeah, let's head inside and we will take on the final 6 fights in the next episode. So until then, guys, that's going to be it for today. Peace.